How are
Good
you?
afternoon. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so going forward, let's introduce ourselves because we are meeting for the first time.
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
please go ahead, and I will follow you after that.
My name is Kriti and I am basically from Bihar. And right now I'm doing my master's in commerce, as well as my hobbies are to do some paintings and enjoy reading some books. That's all about me and my experience.
Oh, great to hear that you are fond of reading books. Okay, so likewise, so do I. Okay, so if I introduce myself, my name is Umar. I am from Jammu and Kashmir, but currently I'm residing in Chandigarh. I'm doing job, as I have already told you. I'm doing job in Chandigarh. So yes, I completed my studies, and recently I went to Chandigarh for job purpose. So yes, and apart from that, I'm also running a YouTube channel where I make like in conversations like this. So I upload them on my YouTube channel. So this is all about my introduction, and my hobbies are I like traveling, and I like reading books. So this is all about my introduction and hobbies.
So, what kind of book do you enjoy?
Okay, so to be honest, I was not good at reading, but recently I started reading. So I'm reading two books simultaneously. This time I'm reading like one is related to my religion. So and another book is Atomic Habits. I think that book is near to me. I will show that book. Yes, I read this book, Atomic Habits. Can you
Yeah,
see this?
I see.
Okay, yes. So this is the book I'm reading at this time, and one more book is that is related to my religion. So I'm reading two books simultaneously.
That's great to hear about you that you are enjoying your reading book as well as religious book also, because nowadays we do not read a religious book, which is very important to read. What I find.
Absolutely, because we are more concerned about career, but we don't want to forget our religion. So this was my intention that if I have to read books, so why don't I read some religious books as well? So
Yeah.
I can do two things at a time. So that was the thing.
Yeah, that is good idea to read and start your journey. So tell me about Kashmir. How its weather is, how means it is quite cold or it is sunny.
Sorry, I got a call from my brother.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Okay, so yes, you were saying about the weather in Kashmir. So I am not in Kashmir at this time, but yes, it is. I mean, it is too cold this time, and there is snow everywhere. So it will be looking beautiful with white blankets everywhere. So the look of Kashmir is will be quite good this time, more attractive this time.
Yeah, it is full of, I think, the mountains. Kashmir is mostly areas is full of mountains as well as natural beauties there. So it
Obviously.
look foggy. Yeah. Okay. So sir, tell me about yourself. That what are you doing right now? Means you are a student or you are a teacher?
No, I'm not a teacher, but I'm doing job in corporate, like in BPO company. I recently got the job. So yes.
Okay. So why you are learning this language? If there is any specific reason behind that?
So to be honest, I'm little crazy about learning English language. So to be if I tell about the like how did I start my journey? So at the first I was thinking to do a job, and it was impossible without the communication, having communication skills. So that was the reason I started like learning English. But once I started this language, learning this language, it becomes my like aim, my ambition to do more and more things in that. And like I'm crazy about learning English now. Wherever
That's great.
wherever I go, I I like to learn English. Like to do conversations with the people, and that's it.
That's great. That's great. So, tell me one thing that how long you have been learning this language?
I think I completed 1 year.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That you have completed more than 1 year.
Yes, I completed almost more than 1 year.
So, do you have any question regarding me?
Oh yes, I don't have questions, but I can do like conversations. I want to know your thoughts about why you are learning this language. How did you start?
Actually, if I tell about myself, my English learning journey started at early age. So, when my father enrolled class 4 or 5th, I still remember that my father enrolled me in an English medium school. And at firstly, I was very nervous, very in stress that how I will converse with my friends. But later on, I find out that no, I can develop this habit, and eventually, I began to communicate with my friends and teacher as well. But there was a short gap between when I came to university, means in college life, there was a short gap. I I was not able to converse with my professor and as well as my friends because they are from different background as well as they do were not conversing so much. So I just lost this language fluency, you can say. So I again started this language 3 months ago. Over 3 months ago, I am learning this language again. So that's why
Great,
I'm able to speak confidently as well as fluently because somehow I have learned this in my school life. So this is helping me a lot.
great, great, great. And tell me one more thing. Like you told me, you are fond of reading books. You were fond of reading books when you were at college, or when did you like start reading books?
Yeah, if I tell about my reading journey, so my reading journeys are very enjoyable for me because whenever I open the book, firstly I enjoy the religious book which I have in my Hindu culture. So I like to read those books as well as the story of God, which I relate so much with them and enjoy those process. And after that, I read some self-help book too, which my teachers recommend. I asked if I look that it is quite good, review is good. If I find some book online, then I read them also. But most of the book, there is so many religious book we have, means the story book related to God and so many things. So try to read those books, and whenever I get time in my school or in college, or sometime I travel in my train. So if you give me a book, then I don't want anything else. So I just enjoy that part.
Great, great. If I talk about my journey, I did not find anything difficult. Rather than like reading for something, it was difficult for me. Somehow now I'm becoming it is becoming habitual for me to read books, but at the first time it was quite difficult. Like
Yeah, when I was, if I tell about myself, then when I was in school, then I loved the storybook. Means the child gets the small stories book of some what I say, some lesson is there. Means just like a crow and cow or some animals related or some god related. So I love to learn them. My mother also purchased them because I love them. And I just say to my mother, just please purchase for me. She immediately purchase book. She never say that no, you don't read the book. If I shout for the toys and these all things, she will not give me. I know, but if I will ask her for the book, she will give me anyhow. So she give me all the books whichever I want, and I try to read them. So reading helps a lot. I can say in this learning journey. If you want to improve yourself, then you can read it loud. It is very important.
obviously, like it is one of the four pillars of communication. But But to be honest, nowadays reading is something it's quite difficult. And in my case, I was good at listening, and writing as well. But reading was something. It was something like challenge. It was challenging for me.
Yeah, they are a majority of people I have seen that they are struggling with their grammar rule or in a spoken language. They should not struggle too much with this challenge. They should face this challenge and try to learn and inculcate this habit in their daily life. Give 5 to 10 minutes at least. You will find that you are going to find tremendous change in your life. Because if you are not going to practice something, how you can imagine yourself that you are going to be on the top of the list? So for that you have to practice a lot, right? What's your take on that?
Obviously, practice something. And in this case, in English learning, if you will not practice, so you will forget everything. You will forget everything. You should seem like you have learned nothing if you will forget to practice for nearly 10 or 20 days. Because I have seen this before. So if you want to learn English, so you have to be practice. You have to do practice every day. No matter how much time you will get, you have to practice. You have to practice. So this is how you can learn this language.
Yes, sir, I totally agree with you. This point is very important. We have to practice a lot to become a better version of ourselves. So, there is a 2 minute left. So, I want to play a game with you. That is a rapid fire. I will ask a question and you have to answer immediately and quickly. So our learner can enjoy this part. Are you ready for that?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So, tell me your favorite fruits.
Fruits. Apple.
Apple. Okay. So, tell me a person which you hate so much in your life.
To be honest, I did not hate anyone. I did not hate anyone, but I love
Um,
various people. I did not hate anyone.
okay, there may be any animals or anything you can name that. Not any man or any animal which you hate. You don't want to see in your front of you.
As such, there is nothing like that, but there are some animals which are prohibited to eat, and which are prohibited to by seeing them. I feel disgusting. So that
Okay.
is the animal is pig. It is prohibited in our religion. So when I see the pig, I feel disgusting at that time. So,
Okay, so let me ask me a third question. That who is your most close to you, with whom you share lots of your opinion, something?
oh my gosh. So he will be none other than my brother. I share everything with my brother. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the problem is, I share everything with my brother. We have this understanding. So he shares everything with me, I share everything with him. We are just like, we are brothers. We are brothers, but we seem like we are friends. This is our mutual understanding, how we share everything. So he will be none
Okay.
other than my brother.
So if I give you a chance to become a prime minister of India, so what changes would you make?
Okay. So I
That
think,
one changes you are looking that it may be in the future in India it took place.
I think I have emphasized a lot on education. I think education is something which I would like to change, because I believe if there will be good education, there will be good everything. Education is something that will change everything. If I will change education, if I will try to change some, like there are some difficulties, there are some disadvantages, or there are something missing in education. If I will try to rectify those mistakes, those disadvantages, and I think that is the thing that will that will be quite advantageous, that will be quite beneficial for everything. That education system will change everything.
Okay, so tell me the last question. What is your favorite color?
Favorite color, I think that will be white. I like white, white clothes, yes, white, that will be white.
Okay, so very you answer very quickly as well as immediately. This will be very helpful to the learners to enjoy this part. So I'm very thankful to you that you have connected to me and given a chance to talk to you. Thank you so much to have me.
It's it is my pleasure. It's my pleasure because I'm trying to interact with as many as people I can. So yes, because as I told you, I'm working in a company. I have night shifts, so it is a little bit difficult for me to manage time. But still, somehow I manage the time. And thank you, I'm thankful to you as well. You were punctual, so thanks.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye.